So at some point in the future, something's probably going to break or at least need to be adjusted, and you'll want to have the right tools to do the job. So today we're going to talk about what tools you might want to have in your toolbox.
So now let's talk about some tools that you definitely want in your toolbox, and the first one of those would be a set of screwdrivers. Now, there are at least a couple of different types of screwdrivers. This one is called a Phillips head screwdriver. See the tip on that? It's a little pointed. It's a little like a cross. That fits and gets a good bite into the end of that's right, a Phillips head screw. The other type of screwdriver you see most commonly is the flathead screwdriver, so cleverly named because, well, it's got a flat head. So the next time you're working on a project with someone and they say, hey, hand me a screwdriver, your question back is going to be, do you want a flathead screwdriver or do you want a Phillips head screwdriver? And things will go a lot easier. The next tool you want in your toolbox is a set of wrenches. Now, this is your standard wrench. They come in a bunch of different sizes. They also come in metric and English. If you want to turn a bolt, you've got to get the right size and you'll be all set. For my money though, I like a crescent wrench. Crescent wrenches are cool because they are adjustable. So I need one of these instead of a whole set of these. So this is handy for my home toolbox. They're perfect. These come in a bunch of different sizes. Last but not least is the crescent wrench or the socket wrench. A socket wrench is called that because this little socket goes on the end, and as you can see, it will match perfectly the size of whatever bolt you're working on. So this lets you turn things to the left, turn to the right, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Pretty cool stuff. Now, the next thing you want to add to your toolbox is a set of pliers. These are called channel lock pliers, so called because the mouth opens and closes on them and it's adjustable in size. These are great for plumbing projects, so you've got to have a set of these. You don't need all these sizes, you just need one. And just for fun, I've also tossed in a set of vice grip pliers. Now, vice grip pliers are called vice grips because they hang on like a vice. They lock on, they hold on to things, they're super fantastic. To release it, you basically push the trigger here at the end and it opens back up again. These are great. You don't have to have a set of these, but if you can get a hold of some, they're pretty awesome. Last but not least, for your toolbox, what you would want to have is a hammer. So obviously this is great for hanging pictures, all kinds of things. Here's a trivia question. What's this piece back here used for? That's right, it's used for pulling nails. You lock it onto the head of a nail, pull back, and removes the nail. Those are the tools I want in my toolbox for starters.
Hey, thanks for tuning in for this episode about tools that you might want to have in your first toolbox. Hey, if you like this episode, please click like and share and tell your friends about it. Now don't just sit there, go fix something.